Hi, so this from the title of the video soon, you know what topic I am going to be addressing, and it is going to be a little bit more personal, but just a few disclaimers and stuff like that. Is that for one, I am going to be talking by my own experience, so your experiences could be way different than my experience. And also, second of all, parts of it is going to be rant, and I'm not going to share. Some parts I'm probably going to share probably like enough detail, or some parts I might share not very much detail. And for the last thing, I don't know how long this is going to be. So it could be an hour, it could be 20 minutes. I don't know. This is just me rolling like I usually do with no script. Um, I never do scripts, anyways. So the topic I am going to be addressing, and that's going to be me being non-binary, and I thought I should address this honestly since I'm open about online. I'm also open about it off my life. Not off my life. Open out of online life. That's what I mean to say. Um, yeah, I'm already at a bad start, but it's been a while since I filmed, so bear with me. So, yeah, I'm probably going to talk about the good, bad, and the ugly of it, honestly, but so, like I said, my experience is probably way different than your experience. And I am still new at this. Like, you know what I mean. I am so nervous. So I thought, like, since I talk about being bisexual, last time I thought I would talk about me being non-binary, and of course it's different. Usually when with my identity and stuff, you know, it's I kind of separate it, like, so you have like me by being me being bisexual is separated from me being not binary as my gender identity. I like to these two are separate. Also, how I express myself is also different. Um, so yeah, it it's very different. And let's see, what do I want to start with? Let's start with the very beginning when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, I try to remember. I don't usually remember that much in my past, but yeah, I didn't really I didn't really think gender was a big thing, honestly, for me. It's it's kind of like I like boy stuff, but like I could also like girl stuff. It's like when I was a kid, I loved playing Hot Wheels, but like I also like Monster High. But it really doesn't matter, honestly. For me, it really didn't matter. But when I was growing up, it did matter because whenever I did something that was considered boyish, um, parts of my family members would stop that. Um, and, I did have some family members that wanted me to be like this girly girl, um, type, and of course I did not like that. Because I was a little rebellion kid. um, I was 5. But still, like, I'm like, it didn't matter. But, like, if you tell me, no, you can't do this, then I'm like, I'm going to do it. But, so fast forward with that, with, middle school. Um, I don't really like talk about my middle school because so many things have happened there. But uh, basically, I did not like how I physically look. I did not like my appearance. Um, I should have made a quick disclaimer. Yeah, that like there, of course there are gonna be some sensitive topics of it, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I basically I'll basically go like 2 years of just um wearing the same clothing, which was like a jacket. If I did not have that on, I would feel very terrible about myself, and I did not like that. But like like the big like at almost at the end or the mid or the end of my 8th grade year, I decided to ignore it. You know, I just didn't care, so I just ignored it, and I um, kind of suppressed that honestly, and of course, um, being non-binary while I was in middle school, it was a thing, but it was looked down upon. You know, if you ask like the peers around me, they thought it was weird or it didn't make sense, and I kind of just didn't want to get bullied, but like I just suppressed that where it's like, oh, I could never be, neither genders, even though I would say that, oh, don't worry about it if you don't feel like a girl or boy. Yeah, like, but then again, I was a stupid kid, honestly. Um, I did not know much, honestly. And then, moving forward to my high school year, I think it was during my junior year where I was during when everything just went down, um and and like I was alone more than usual, so I had like a lot of reflecting, and all that ignoring of the problems actually became really worse. So worse is that I had to basically just drop everything, and yeah, that was just not a good year for me. Like, I cried every day. I was angry a lot, and and the short answer is that I how I got out of it is that I'm like, I do not want to be like this. Like, I have to solve this, because if I keep hiding this or if I keep like ignoring this, then it's gonna be more of a problem. And so I kind of like did some research about it, and like I kind of discover a lot of things about myself and how accepting other people are, honestly, um, of it also, and also how so much knowledge there is of being non-binary or just doing research and educate yourself about it. But also other things. Also, I did not just look on that. I also look at other stuff, other genders, and I felt like I was relieved. Like, I felt like the things that I was ignoring, um, you know, everything that was suppressed, I kind of just lit that up, and it really did help me. Honestly, it helped me discover what I am. It helped me discover um just a lot of things, honestly. And I just never been so happy, honestly. Like, I feel like I actually know myself, and I have a word to actually describe it, honestly. um but I did had to kind of like accept myself, honestly. um and like kind of just try to ignore people that told me in the past about it, or told me I had to dress a certain way, act a certain way, stuff like that. and it is hard, but like I'm still dealing with it now, but I felt like I got so much better, honestly. um and like when I got better, when I was 16, I came out to my um family about it, and they were okay with it. They just they kind of just I mean, I would say they're okay with it. Yeah, they do accept me. It's just it it was kind of hard for them, honestly, and I don't blame them. But like they still love me, honestly. Nothing really to complain about it. But let me take a few steps back. But online, I kind of just I kind of just I always wanted to. I felt like Adam was like a name that like um I kind of felt comfortable with, honestly. So that's what I did. Online, I call myself Adam, and then see how people will call me, even with pronouns like they, them. I tried that out, and I liked it. So I kind of just, every social media, I kind of just say, hey, call me Adam, and then this is my pronouns. Even with the descriptions, or like kind of like new videos on new platforms. Like it felt really good, honestly, and I like that. So now fast forward, after I came out with my parents, um, I had to deal with school, and boy, that was I didn't really came out. Um, let's see. I think it was the beginning of my school year where I used to have these friends, and they know me since I was since my junior year, and like I got Snapchat because I want to try it out, and then they're like, "Oh, you got Snapchat? Yeah, let's add each other." And I put my username as Adam, and then they got curious. I did not know that was gonna pop up, honestly. So it was. I mean, of course, it was gonna pop up, like, um, but yeah, I didn't want to tell them like like in front, or in the school, because I didn't want people to hear. It was just I mean, my school, we're a lot accepted, but still, it's like you don't know. Um, but I kind of like texted them saying like, hey, and basically just came out to them, and they're cool about it. And I just never had somebody like say that, honestly. Like it was such a relief, honestly. That like they're like, oh, it that's okay. They actually call me Adam. They actually use they them pronouns. Um, it was funny for them to like get them wrong, honestly. Um, which is fine. Which is fine. If you know me for a long time, and you get it wrong. That's fine. At least you correct yourself. Which that's what they always do. They always correct themselves, or one of them would correct the other, and it was amazing, honestly. And I kind of still kept it a secret, honestly. Like I told them, hey, do not like actually tell people in the school about it, because I'm just not ready, and they actually did respect that, and that is good friends. It sucks that they're not my friends anymore because our things happened. It wasn't bad. It was just um it's high school, so people just kind of go. They'll just talk to you, and then they'll just go away. Um, let's see. So I talk about that. um, but yeah, no, I didn't. And then during at the end of my school year, we have 2 semesters. Well, actually, no, yeah, kind of like 4 weeks. You got 4 week, and then that's the first semester, and then another. Well, actually, no. Sorry. Let me say. Okay, sorry. So it's like 2 weeks. That's the first semester. The second semester is another 2 weeks. I think, but I'm probably wrong. But let's just go with that. Because the second semester is literally half of the school. Is literally the second semester will start after winter break. So yeah, I could be wrong. I'm not good with this, honestly. But it literally took me more than a half to actually basically came out of school. And then what I mean by that is a teacher kind of asked me, hey, she was kind of questioning me, and about my name and stuff. It's oh, you don't like to go by you like to go by another name. And I'm oh yeah, Adam. Then we kind of talk, and she said that the school would support me, and other people would support me. And I just thought that, what, since I'm so comfortable outside school and so comfortable online, why should I hide it, honestly? Why should I hide it? Because I honestly thought if I just keep going, not being Adam, then it's more safer. But that was literally not the truth. So I thought okay, I'm comfortable enough. So yeah, I kind of just I kind of just start calling myself Adam, and literally on the assignments that we get, I just write Adam down and of course some teachers did question me on that, saying oh, do you go by Adam, what pronouns, which was good. It was good. Some people still call me by my other name, um, and it's really hard because and also there's some teachers that I know for years that still don't know it. Because here's the thing about me, I'm really bad at sticking up for myself, and I really am bad of correcting people. And I know I should be better. I know I should be better. I'm working on that. Um, but it's it's kind of hard because I know these teachers for so many years, and them not knowing it, because I don't know what their reaction is going to be. And then there's some teachers that I really do respect. But yeah, it's kind of a hard situation, honestly, and I don't have resources to go and tell someone, or how do I approach it. All that I really have left is just searching things up on the internet or hearing other people's views about it. Another thing is that sometimes it's awkward in a conversation, and here, here, and, here's another story. So there's these 2 girls in my 6th hour, and we had class together. We also had class on my 7th hour, and of course this one girl wanted to say my name, Adam, but she didn't know if I was comfortable of her saying it. And then the other kid said my other name, well, basically a nickname. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, I'm ooh, yeah. I feel like I should have said something, honestly, just to assure her. but it's I don't know why. I guess I was just being nervous or something. But yeah, next time I should probably just say something. Cause I'm pretending not to hide it, honestly. Um but yeah, it's another, I felt like that was so awkward, honestly. It's like I really did want to say something so badly, but I just didn't. And like, I'm like, oh no. Like, another thing is, another story is that, even though the school is setting, you are still going to have some, like, bad or rude students. I remember one time I was just for my first class, I had to ride a bus. So I go to school, sit in the hallway and just wait for the bus. And like I see these two kids. They're probably like a lower grade than me because I never see them. And and like they were looking at me, and they are not far apart. Like I could hear them, and they were talking about me, and it wasn't even that quiet, honestly. And it it was, and also it was in the morning. But no, they're like pointing at me and they were talking to me. Well, yeah, yeah, they were kind of pointing at me. Um, or like, let's just say being dramatic or exaggerating. Yeah, they were pointing at me. It's hard to remember. But no, they were saying, is that a girl or is that a boy? Yeah, they were literally questioning about this, and then they were looking at me, and then like looking at some features, like oh no, that's a boy because he has facial hair, or and then the other friend was like no, it's a girl, like look at that body shape. And then I'm just sitting here and I'm like, ah, yes, I like question, I like making people questioning about my gender at 7 a.m. in the morning. Like, really, guys, like, it was, yeah, no, I don't like that. And of course, you're gonna have students that are like that, or even worse, honestly. Um, yeah, like, my looks is not really, it's not really. I mean, I have people question about it where they're like, "Oh, are you a boy? Because you got facial hair, or like you like a girl because your voice." Like I get mistaken as a guy when I don't talk. Seriously, this happens like a lot. Which like a lot of people when I talk about this, they're like, "Oh no, it doesn't," and I'm like, "No, no, really, like." There's been so many people where it's like I didn't talk, and like they thought I was a guy, and then as I started talking and like how pitch or probably feminine my voice is, I don't know. They're like, wait a minute, like it's just stupid stuff. Like it was stupid. Like why are they fixing it? Like focusing on that. Um, but yeah, no, it's I mean, good thing I'm almost done with school. Honestly, I'm almost done with school. This is my last year, almost done, and there's still stuff I'm trying to figure out. Honestly, um, I yeah, I've been through this journey, but still, like, there's like other stuff that I have not figured out, like my expression, and that's why I want to try or retry different things, honestly. Um, like different clothing styles or like hairstyles. As you can see, my hair is like half shaven. It's growing back now, but still. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good parts to it. Like, I don't want to leave it off as a, oh, it was bad, or like or like there are some things that it is awkward or it's uncomfortable or it's bad, and for other people I know it can be worse. um but still, with my experience, there has been some bad times, but there has been good times, and then there's some things that I am looking for. Like, I am looking for of just wearing whatever I want, honestly. Like, I want to try out fashion, or it's like another good thing is that I don't care about the whole like kind of like how do I word this? But like the stereotype thing, like it's like if I want to bake cupcakes, let me bake cupcakes. Like it's like imagine like cupcakes are like only like a women's thing because women can bake cakes. No, everyone can. Yeah. I'm not a woman, but I want to bake cupcakes. Or it's like what like wearing. I want to say wearing shoes. Let's just say it's a guy thing to wear shoes, and like if you're not a guy, you can't wear shoes. And I'm like, I'm not a guy, but I'm gonna wear shoes because I like wearing shoes. It's stuff like that, and you don't have to be non-binary to do that, honestly. But like, I feel like it comes with that, honestly, and it feels so great, honestly. Um, but yeah, I'm still learning. I'm still figuring things out, and I will document of it. I'll tell you my feelings about it, my thoughts about it, and learn some things about it, honestly. Um, but yeah, I thought this was gonna be really sad, honestly, and I've been thinking about it a lot, honestly. But no, so far I feel like this talk is good. But yeah, if don't feel like that, like you can't be your true self, honestly. um Even if people might not accept you or people do accept you, you're gonna find people. I kind of did when I find people that actually accept me. I mean, hey, even some teachers accept me. um and you know and like it's a bumpy ride, but like you know we'll get through this together. Honestly, if not, then just do something you like, honestly. Bake cupcakes. That's a joke, of course, but like, you know what I mean. um um but yeah, don't what I was trying to say is that um you know do the activities that you like, and do not let like gender stereotypes or kind of like limit your activities that you like. You can basically do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting people or yourself. um okay, I feel like this has gone long enough, but I am really proud of myself that I did this video. And like of course it's just a rant video, stuff like that. We're just talking about my life. But yeah, I will see you guys a few weeks later, probably. Bye.